It's the 5th of September, Wednesday, and these are the headlines. Iran, they're looking for a deal, and it's 25-year anniversary of Oslo, and a lawyer who left Israel then is analyzing what was good, what was bad, and what we can build on. And what was good was mutual recognition, Israel-Palestinians, and there were foundations for a future peace agreement. And the bad part is they're still building in settlements, and they gave responsibility to the Palestinian Authority for security, and too much trust in Yasser Arafat, he said. He was like alone with him, and he said something that really touched me was that he said, we have so much in common with these people, much more than with Europe. We have the same attitudes, the same tastes, we laugh at the same jokes. Why are we enemies? And he said the worst conflicts are between brothers, and that touched me really deep. That's really true. The worst conflicts are between people that are similar to you. And so I think I really hope that something will come. And this is the caricature today where it says, Kushner says, what about the Confederation? And Netanyahu said, I already have one with Orban and Duterte. Orban is the Prime Minister of Hungary. Duterte is the President of Philippines. There he is with Netanyahu, and he says, I only buy from Israel intelligent equipment, whatever. And Parliament member Uda came to talk to the European Union, hoping to put pressure to stop the nationality law. The question is he an Israeli parliament member or is he independent? That's what I want to know. And very sad, this woman is demonstrating, her son is with Hamas, he's still captured by them, and they're not doing enough to release him. Okay. Trump, not surprisingly, he's now using electrical power and coal stations, even though it will increase deaths from pollution. And the coal miners in West Virginia they don't care. They're just happy they have a job. That's very sad. And now the Jewish New Year is starting on Sunday, and we are 8.9 million people. 8.9 million people. Wow, that's amazing. And it's probably it will be 10 million to the end of 2024. The statistics and it includes settlers in the West Bank. At the end of 2048, they expect 15 million people. In 2065, 20 million. Where are they going to put them? God only knows. The population, the Jews are 6.625 million. 74.4% of the population. The Arabs are 1.8 million, 20.9% of the population. And other minorities, Christian on Arab that are Christians, and other religions are 418,000, about 4%. And 166,000 foreigners who are not citizens. Since last year, the Israeli population increased by 162,000 people, almost 2%. And there were 175,000 babies born, and 43,000 people died. And 29,000 people emigrated. 25,000 are new immigrants. Oh, it sounds people want to live here. Refugees, less but more lethal deaths. Those refugees coming to Europe. And yeah. And something about health, which I'm always interested in. They say do 10,000 steps a day, and have, people are obsessed. They have a watch, and they think 500 million people have these watched by the end of 2020. But apparently, research by a man who's researching sports, a man called Professor David Bassett in Tennessee. He's researching, and he said they're looking at in Japan as well, and he said that it's supposed to be healthy, but now they realized they want to diminish the chance of having heart disease, but they say that it's just it doesn't matter really. They say even a little bit of they're not sure 10,000 is necessary. Also little steps can be enough. Very good. So yeah, let's see the culture news. Let's finish with that. Jordan. A little bit of Jordan. And Lewinsky, Monica Lewinsky was on stage being interviewed in Israel, and then she asked her a personal question: do you expect an apology? And she said, I cannot do it, and she stepped off the stage. She refused to be questioned about her affair, the affair with Clinton. Good for her that she gave limits. I think it's her business. Okay. Mike Jackson was speaking as a character in 1991 from the Simpson family. And so much art. In 2 weeks, it will be in Amsterdam. A statue marking the underground fighting the Nazis. An Israeli architect, an Israeli artist at least, Ram Katzir, is planning it. This is the, oh my gosh, what is this? Chairs, very avant-garde. It's going to be in a rose garden in Amsterdam. It's a tribute to those fighting in the underground against the Nazis. Very interesting. Chairs. Yeah, interesting. So, peace, light, and love.